that time again to sprout some greens for the chickens. And this time, instead of using the metal lids that I made last year, I've got these, and they've got the little legs on them, or you know, to put them like this, or to put them this way. Now I have written on each one of the jars what they are. This one here is whole oats. I've already got it on the bottom of it. So I will be doing the whole oats, just about that much. I didn't have a smaller jar, so I had to use the bigger jar. Going to do great northern beans, lentils, pinto beans, green split peas, and black beans. I'm not going to do a whole lot of them, just some to give a variety. You can see about how much I put in each. And now I will fill it with water just up so high, as long as it's covering it. So I'm just going to do like halfway, and it will sit overnight. Now they will sit overnight just like this. So the next morning, I just drain out each one and add more water, swish it around slightly and easily, and drain it again and put it on the rack to dry. Or you can just sit it up, since it's got legs, turn it upside down and let it drain out in a dish or something. Just like this. I will do this twice a day until it starts to sprout. Once it sprouts an inch, then I will give it to the chickens. Thank you for watching. I'm going to do a voiceover since the TV was on. And as you can see, this one right here, there are a few sprouts in it so far. Now, this is the Great Northern Beans. This is 2 days after the last video that I mentioned what it was. So I think it's like 5 days into it. This is the next jar, pinto beans. They have a few sprouts in it. These take longer than the others. Next we have the split peas, and they're hard to see, but a few of them is starting to sprout. So as they sprout good in the jar, then that's when I feed it to the chickens, so they won't get them all in the same day. And next we have, I think these are the pinto beans. I see the bottom. You can see them sprouting. No, black beans. This is the black beans. They're starting to sprout pretty decent. Not a whole lot, but decent. And then these are the lentils. they are ready to be fed. As you can see, they're all the way to the top. So I will be giving these today to the chickens. Next is the whole oats. These are doing really good. They're sprouting. They're ready. Okay, so this one is ready for the chickens that I sprouted. These are the lentils. And I'm going to put it in this so I don't take the glass out. Oh. So this right here took, I think the other video I actually said 3 days, so this is like 2 more days following that. So I'm going to just kind of break it up for the chickens. Now remember, when I started this, I only put like to here. You'll see in the video. And it has made all of this. Okay. So now, I will see you in the chicken coop. Okay, so I'm in the chicken coop now, and I've got these. And let's see how they like it. Let's come over here, kind of in the side. Here, tick, 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 tick. Here, tick, tick. 2, 3, 4, 5. One of them's probably in the nest. Let's see. Here, tick, 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 tick. Here, tick, tick. Let's see how they like it. Here, tick, tick. Now they won't know what it is. Selenite's the first one over here. Come on, chick, chick, chick. Come on, chick, chick. Maybe I'll move back. Come on, chick, chick. Let me move back. Well, sorry, my screen was dirty and I wiped it off and turned the phone off. Come on, chick, chick. Maybe I just need to give it to them. They don't know what it is. Those are sprouts. Look, they're all over here with me. Alrighty, I'll hand it to you. Look. 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 Hey, chick, chick. Here you go. Here you go. Just throwing some around over there. Here you go. Here, chick, chick. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Tick, tick. So I've got some spread around. It's something new. Here comes Selenite. Here, Selenite. Want some, baby girl? Here you go. Here you go. So I'm gonna leave this right here, just like that, and I'll back up. And I'm sure once I leave, they'll continue to get it. There's Jasper's the one that's missing. She's in the nest. I don't want to give her any in the nest, so there'll probably still be plenty left when she comes out. They're all over there where I threw it, eating it now. I see one of my plastic tags over there. They can't eat that. It's too big, but I'll get it when I come back out. I don't want to go there and scare them right now. They're eating. They're finding them and eating them. They'll eventually work their way over there. Sun's coming out. Still cold. I still have this heavy jacket on. The sun comes from that way first. That's the reason we didn't close that all the way up, but it knocks off a lot of the cold air that comes through the holler. And I'll open this up because the sun will move over to this side in about an hour or so, and then it'll shine in. So they're eating what I threw up underneath there, and they'll eventually work their way this way. There goes Majestic. Okay, I'm gonna leave them. They'll continue to eat, and tomorrow I'll bring out the sprouted whole oats. Okay, so I just took out the whole oats, sprouted whole oats. These will be given to the chickens today. And I'll go let them out. I've already added, oh look, selenite's first one. I've already added water. It's okay. It's okay. Dump this one. Put in some fresh. And I got this to throw around and scratch and black fly. Already, let's throw some over here. Oh, still a little bit in the water. So they can scratch around. Kind of do it everywhere. Whoa! What scared y'all? What scared y'all? Look. Got his attention. Okay. Oh, I need to fix her deal. The others I've brought outside. I've rinsed them out. Now they're just draining. And tomorrow I'll give them all of these since they're taking forever to sprout. I just won't do any of these again. I'll stick to the whole oats and to the lentils. Those two I'll stick with because it takes only like 5-6 days. I think we're on the 8th day by now. So the Great Northern beans, black beans, split peas, and pinto beans I will not be doing again. They just take too long. Hello everybody. This is an update since we've got some nice weather today. Let me show you what I've been doing in the chicken coop. And what Lee made for me. Let me turn this around. By the way, thank you everybody for coming in. can see who hangs around me real close by. Selenite is doing great. She keeps walking past me, making sure that she knows where I'm at. But she's no longer in the crate. This is a big, huge crate. She's no longer in the crate. She is out as of yesterday. And there's Jasper. The only reason Jasper has the saddle on is because she's got some feathers that were previously out from Onyx mounting her, and I just put that on to kind of help them where they grow back, that the other ones don't pick or anything like that, which they haven't, but that's kind of what I've got there. But let me show you. Let me back up. Well, first let me start over here and work my way around. And of course, you know, this is the water that we always use. It catches all the rainwater that we use for the chickens. See, look, there's Selenite. She's gonna come check me out. She's staying close. This is where she has been sleeping the whole time, in the carrier. She might have to get up and lay an egg. The crate she would stay in all day, so that where I had her wrapped up. This is, I'm kind of going over everything in case you're new here. She had a wound on her when she was mounted by the rooster. He scratched her, and then once he scratched her, she started picking and made it really bad. And so for a week and a half, I've doctored her up. I've had her wrapped up. I've tried everything in the world. She's finally now healed. It's healed. It just hasn't grown any feathers back yet. But since it's under her wing, the other hens don't see it. But she would stay in the other one during the day and then sleep in this one at night. I didn't let her stay on the roost with the other hens that roost here, because I was afraid that in the morning, if they started to pick at her, she wouldn't have nowhere to go. She's over there. So if you're old here with me, then you've been watching for a good while, and you know last year I had plants inside. But this year, I moved all of the tubs and containers out here. And I moved their garden buffet also out here. And a table out here so they could roost up on top of it if they wanted to. But what I did was I moved all these out here because since the water hose, there's Merlin. Since the water hose has to come from way over there, it was very difficult to water inside. And there's Majestic laying down. So I brought them outside so it would be easier to water, because I was having to use the chickens' water last year. This year I'm not going to have to. Nothing's planted in here yet. That is rosemary, I believe, down there on the end, that has not quite died from last year. There's a little green on it now, starting to come out since the sun is out. So I'm going to plant the herbs and sweet potatoes here so they can have the sweet potato vines and all of that. That I'm going to do out here this year, not inside. Okay, so now let's go back inside and I'll show you what I've done different. The carrier that is in here, tonight is going to be the first night that I am not going to put selenite in there. I'm going to move that out, and I am going to just place it up here. I was cleaning this off. I'm going to set it up here. That way I always have it in case if one of them gets hurt or something, and I've got to separate them real quick and put them in there, you know, to see what's going on. I'm leaving this out here also. Now, Lee made this for me today. I ordered the waterers, and he bought the trash can from Walmart. Now, we're not using this yet. Well, that was fast. She's out. She must have just went to check it out. I think she laid no eggs. She ain't doing no chicken dance, no egg dance. But anyway, we will not put water in it until all of our freezes are over, because it's still freezing in the mornings. And I'll clean this all out and not have anything in it unless I need it. Now, I've been having the door open. I have it closed right now because I was rearranging. I may just prop the door back open. Any of the chickens, they like to go in there, and that's okay because they get used to it. If I ever have to put one of them in there, they're already used to it. I've moved that in here where I can sit my dried herbs so that I add to the chickens' feed and stuff. Their dirt bath. And I've moved this little roost. It was down there. It was doubled. But if you notice, all the other roost that was over here, I moved them all outside. Because now it's starting to get pretty, they can go outside. All of that I will move off of there. And it will just be clear. That way they can get up there and roost. That's the bucket I'm sticking everything in to take out. And Lee also, I ordered these for the feed, and Lee made this for me today. There's nothing in it yet. I still have the other trash can that's in the garden supply room where I keep all of the feeds, and it's still in there for now. I'll wait till I've used it all down and before I fill these up. So I've got the caps on them. They do come with caps so that when you put the chickens up, when they go to roost, you put the caps on so no rodents, you know, mice or anything like that can get into it. They've got their block there, their seed block. They've got water outside, water in here that once I start using the other waterer, those I'll just put somewhere. So if I need to make some like special electrolytes or anything like that for them, then I'll have it separate. So this is to hang up any fruits or anything that you want to put it on. Put that bottom on, and it hangs and they peck it off. Same way with this. If you want to put cabbage, you want to put lettuce, head of it in it. You know, it just opens up and you put it inside of it. But other than this wood here that I left for this roost and that one over there, everything else I took out. And let me show you. They're all out right now. Let me show you this side over here first. And I put them all over here. So when they're out here scratching around, it's winter time, grass hasn't started to grow yet, they can get up here on the roost if they want. We have the netting. You can see the netting here to keep the hawks out. And what are you doing? So we've got Rose here underneath my feet, Jasper, Selenite, Smoky. We've got Amethyst over there. And you can see all the sprouted beans and stuff I threw out earlier. They've been eating those. I just kind of scattered them everywhere. So over here's what I was showing you a while ago. I'll put the table here. They can get up and roost. And I think tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Saturday we're supposed to get some rainstorms in. I'm gonna get the I forgot what you call it, but anyway, I'll bring it over here and stand these up, and I'll dig up, we call the sprouts, I'll dig up all of the dirt and everything underneath here on all 3 of them. So it's 6 sections, and I'm going to plant some herbs, you know, parsley, oregano, thyme, mints, things like that for the chickens. So I'm gonna get the ground ready tomorrow, but I won't plant anything just yet until our freezes are over with. I don't want them to start to come up and then they die off because of the freeze. So that's all the things I've been changing up. You see Merlin over there and Majestic here. Merlin was in here a little bit earlier and she was playing with Majestic. Now he's all worn out. They had put him some fresh water and he was playing in his tub of water over there. So he's just enjoying the sun right now. So that's the changes that I have made in here. And so they'll be busy scratching and pecking. Oh, and I put this tarp like this so that they'll have some shade coming in and going out. And if it happens to rain, it's in a good angle where the rain will just slide down. It won't gather up in it. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. So I want to say thank you everybody for coming to my channel, spending your time with me. I really do appreciate it. Here's tourmaline right here, black tourmaline. And just please subscribe, hit the like, comment, share out to like-minded people. I am Rochelle for the new people that's just come in, which is Mystical Love and Light on the spiritual side of things that I do. My new channel name that I have changed it to, since I do the small homesteading stuff, is Tunnell Family Happening. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for watching my channel. I really appreciate you. Blessings to everyone, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.